So here's one. It's actually simpler than you want to make it. I think this value is probably right that you have for the answer here. I think it's number 3. Your g prime of x is really nice. It's g prime of x would be simply negative 3 e to the x. The derivative of e to the x is e to the x, and a constant just tags along. So that stays. And that's it. So you plug in 2. G prime of 2 means negative 3 e to the second. So what it's asking for is this. That's it, negative 3 e to the second. You typed it in as a decimal, or maybe, I don't know where that, maybe it came from, but that's your derivative. And it wants exact in there, so not using any exponents or anything like that. So you'd actually type in negative 3 e to the second to get that one. And then, where's that next one I'm looking for? So here's the next one. I think it ran into something similar. Actually, I think you have everything right in here. Derivative sign is cosine. I'm just reading your work. And you have a nice constant that tagged along. Good. And the derivative sign is negative. Derivative sign is cosine here. And so I think you're okay. This would be a minus again. It would stay minus. The derivative of sine is just plain old cosine. So the little errors that I see, if you're looking for y prime, it should be just pi over 5 like you did. And cosine, and you want to use theta. This happened for a whole bunch of folks. You typed in x, and remember the variable's theta. And then the second one should be minus cosine of theta, and you used x again in that case, and it would be minus. The other thing you might want to note too is that you can combine these. These are like terms. So when you have cosines and cosines, you can put them together. But there's no reason. I think you can just type it like this into WebAssign, and it would take it just fine. But you need a theta, you need that minus, and that should fix everything for you. I think that's it for your questions. You have more time, type them in, and then let me know if you have errors that pop up even with that.